Now the starting group for the visitors. Wembanyama out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Pass to Gobert. And here's Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. Dort grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Powell outside. Now Dort. Fournier covering. Outside for Brooks. Barrett against Batum. From the top of the key. Fournier with a rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Batum. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Barrett, guarded by Batum. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul. Wembanyama against Brooks. Outside Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen away. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Outside Barrett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Wembanyama. Up and over Brooks. Wembanyama, no good. Wembanyama's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Powell, a screen on Batum. Barrett with it, picked up by Fournier. Clock at 6. Fades away. That one rolls around and rims out.
Went to the fadeaway, didn't need to though. Probably cost him some points.
Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, drains the 19-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
From downtown, Powell pulls it in. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brooks, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Barrett. Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell, and Wembanyama gets it to go.
Number 6.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 3. Outside Barrett. Now here's Powell. Powell, a screen on Fournier. Dort, the pass to Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Wembanyama up top. Powell covers. A drive by Wembanyama. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Substitution for the away team. Number 8, Courtney.
Pass to Batum. Shot clock at 6. Dort defending. Off target from three-point range. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Barrett passes to Dort. Back to Barrett. Out to Powell. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing.
Away team foul. Number 6. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Back to Barrett. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Batum against Barrett. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Powell. Wembanyama, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Checking in for your home team. Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Andrew Nembhard. Jamal Murray.
The rebound by Nembhard. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Murray passes to Brooks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Brooks will let you run him over if it means he gets to the line. He craves contact.
Dylan Brooks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Brooks.
When you think of Dylan Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
And Brooks drops them both. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's Alexander Walker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Nick Batum.
I love to see Alexander Walker do this more. Use his size inside and get to the stripe.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
Good on the second one. Gone 1 of 4 from deep. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Coulibaly. No good with the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Coulibaly. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ntilikina. Deflected!
A fearless big man, Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Murray. Takes a 13-footer. Good. He hits the jumper.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. To the right side. Pass to Coulibaly. Tries to save it. Here's Yabusele. Here's Ntilikina. That one rolls around and rims out.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Murray finds Olynyk. Here's Nembhard. Still no points. Misses from close range.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And there's a pick. Here's Murray. Uses the glass on the layup.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Here's Yabusele. Blocked!
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Murray. Takes the 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. as he hits both shots.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And here's Murray. Right wing. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
13.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Dylan Brooks is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Powell in at the center position.
And looking at Shai's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
At the line for your home team, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
Both shots good from the stripe. Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Batum with it. Yet to see a basket. Out to the right wing. Fournier against Dort. Batum sets a screen. Fournier for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Dort outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. The 3 from Wembanyama. He drops it from range. Wembanyama's got 9.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the baseline jumper goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shai is a problem from the mid-range.
Pass to Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Six to shoot. Down low. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Batum against Barrett. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Powell, and down it goes. 2 points. Powell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Dwight Powell.
At the line for the away team, Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Dort outside. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell sets a screen. Shot is up. And Powell with the stuff.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
2 shots.
That one's off. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Powell finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Now here's Brooks. The 3. First shot won't go. Outside Wembanyama, 3-pointer is rebounded by Barrett. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Barrett passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Powell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That one falls for Powell.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Outside Fournier. Here's Wembanyama. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Barrett against Batum. Here's Wembanyama. That one rolls around and rims out. Got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses. Fournier with some nice D.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Batum. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a rerun.
Brooks the pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell with it. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. With his first shot attempt. And he can't get that one. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Powell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Powell's got 11.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Batum. Out to the right wing. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Powell against Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Shooting for the away team. Victor Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
Throw good, Wembanyama.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Here's Murray. He has 7. Pass to Nembhard. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Brooks. Clock at 6. the wing, Murray. Off target from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Batum, right side. To the left side wing. Pulls it. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
With his height and that high release point, Batum's jumper is difficult to defend.
Powell, left side. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Back to Powell. That shot off. Good D by Wembanyama. This one for three. The rebound by Nembhard. Gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Back to Murray. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Powell. Three-pointer. Batum pulls it in.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the wing, right side. Wembanyama with it. Now covers. Wembanyama, no good. Shooting only 36% during the second. Brooks, the pass to Murray. On the take. Here's the break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Dwight Powell.
At the line for the away team. Victor, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:31 left to play in the first half. Nembhard, the pass to Murray. They set the screen. Tipped away. Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Nembhard. No points so far. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Pass to Lyles. From behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. Batum outside. Here's Gobert. Beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed. This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
They've got Dylan Brooks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. They've got Rudy Gobert. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Evan Fournier. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Nicholas Batum is kind of a classic glue guy. He does a little of everything and is always ready to step up and fill any gaps on the floor.
And it's tied up with that one. Now Dort. Outside Barrett. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Wembanyama. Gobert with it. Out to the right wing for the lead. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Dort for 3. Hits the trifecta. So Dort's got his second bucket on the night.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Batum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. And here comes the break. And Gobert with a block.
Gobert is referred to as the Stifle Tower for a reason. He's an elite shot blocker.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Wembanyama. They need this. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Dylan Brooks.
The first one falls. And Brooks drops them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wembanyama against Brooks. Back to Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 23 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
At the line for two, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The three from Wembanyama is rebounded by Barrett.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for one, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Gobert passes to Fournier. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. He gets it in there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Outside for Brooks. Here's the three. Fournier with a rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Powell, a screen on Batum. Barrett passes to Powell. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
At the line for your home team, Dwight Powell. 2 shots.
That one falls for Powell. And so Powell nails them both. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Right wing. Wembanyama against Powell. Victor Wembanyama again. Wembanyama's got 29.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Dort, the pass to Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Powell sets a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Powell, and they're pushing it up. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Wembanyama. Basket counts. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Dort's shot is good.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Now Wembanyama. Powell pulls it in.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Fournier. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. Now here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Fournier. Connects from downtown. Fournier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Murray. He has 7. Jacks up at 3. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. They swipe it. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Murray. Here's Nembhard. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Wembanyama, screen on Brooks. To the inside. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Pass to Nembhard. Stolen by Wembanyama. Let's go with a 3. Powell pulls it in. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Batum. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Over to the wing. Batum outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Powell. Wembanyama, no good. Shooting 54% so far in the 3rd quarter. Here's Nembhard. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Tries again. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Yabusele from outside, off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
1:16 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Alexander Walker. 17-foot shot on the way. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Yabusele to stop the drought. Hits a three-pointer.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Nembhard. No made baskets yet. Alexander Walker tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wembanyama up top. Got a piece of it. Pass to Batum, and here's Wembanyama. Batum outside. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession.
Substitution on the court.
Gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Murray. Buries the easy one. Murray's got 9. Steps back and fires. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Shooting just under 40% from the field. We've got Luguentz Dort, Dwight Powell out there with Kim Birch. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. Back to Batum. Powell with a steal. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Batum in the post. Guarded by Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Inside. Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Yabusele. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Wembanyama screen. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Checking in for your home team.
Here's Ntilikina. Knocked loose. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Dort.
Away team foul. Coordinating. First personal foul. First team foul. team foul.
Olynyk finds Birch. Here's Nembhard. 5 to shoot.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Ntilikina. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, they get a hand on it. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got 15 points here in the second half.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Here's Nembhard. Dort for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Yabusele, look at that.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Andrew Nembhard.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Wembanyama. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The floater. Back to Batum. And he dunks it down.
All right, Batum still has some hops left in those legs.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Dort outside. Powell sets a screen. From the elbow. And it's good for 2. Dort's got 10 points here in the second half.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Third team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Coordinating. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Nembhard, the pass to Barrett. Oh, swiped away. Dort defending. Pass to Gobert. Knocked away. Here's Nembhard. Down low. Powell. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Powell's got 19 points.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
The fader. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Pass to Barrett. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It goes on Nick Batum.
Kelly Olynyk seeks out these fouls, especially when he's deep inside.
First free throw is good.
A physical big man who won't back down from anyone. Every team could use a guy like Kelly Olynyk.
Both free throws good from Olynyk. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Gobert. Wembanyama against Olynyk. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Barrett. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And we're starting to see some fire from Barrett. A tremendous sign for this team.
Wembanyama screen. From inside. Count it. Good. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Barrett. Outside Murray. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Powell. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Inside. Fournier with the bucket.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Fournier against Murray. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here's the fast break. Batum's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Powell outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Pass to Fournier.
Substitution for the away team. Number 85. Number 85.
So it's the home team now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Ooh, poked away. On the wing, Murray. Fournier covering. Powell passes to Barrett. And yep, it's good. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Hits yet again. Wow!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And Gobert with a block. To the inside. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. SGA using that size.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's on target from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
Pass to Fournier. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Fournier with the bucket. Fournier's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good! He hits another one!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Powell. Yep, that one goes.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
He was all alone on that one.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Gobert with a block. Fournier for three. Now pulls it in. Barrett with it. That's it. They've won the series. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian.